Hey friends, lots of viewers have asked me to lay out all the steps from A to Z so they have a complete picture of how to start and build a government contracting business. So this video provides a high-level overview of all the steps, and I'll post separate videos to expand on each individual piece. This is Fed Access, and I help businesses grow with federal contracts. If you're looking for help with your business, then subscribe to the channel, and if you have questions, post them in the comments below. Okay, let's get to it. Step 1. Pick a niche where you're going to focus. Trying to do a lot of different things is going to create a lot of extra work for you, and it will hurt you with potential customers. They want to know that you're an expert in one thing, not that you do a bunch of different things. So pick one area. Second, think hard about whether you want to do this alone or with a partner. The decision on partners is one of the most important decisions you can make. And there are lots of reasons why you might want a partner. For example, maybe your partner has been working as an independent contractor for the past 2 years, so you can use his past performance experience when you bid on contracts. Or maybe one person focuses on the field work and the other person focuses on the business side. Maybe one person brings contacts in the industry and the other person brings technical expertise. Maybe you already know exactly whom your partner should be. Maybe it's your spouse. But if you don't know, don't rush into this because it's so important. Move forward with learning. As you proceed, it will become clearer where there are gaps, and then you can think about the best way to fill those gaps. If you haven't already done so, form your business. To some extent, this is state-specific, and if you Google it, you can find local classes put on by SBDC or SCORE or others in your state where you can learn how to start a business. When choosing a name for your company, I recommend picking a name that gives you flexibility and will continue to work for you as you expand and grow nationwide. So I would not choose a real narrow name like Asheville Rigging Contractors. Next, You'll go to the government website, irs.gov, and you'll apply for an EIN for your business. You'll want to open a business checking account, and you can find a free one if you look around. And set up a business website and email. And there's no reason to spend a lot of money on this. There are low-cost tools out there that make good-looking websites that are just fine. You don't need anything fancy. But I do recommend getting a professional email address for your business. Don't use your personal Gmail address. Okay, step 4 is setting up the registrations and certifications for government contracting, and this involves several steps. Get a DUNS number, choose your NAITS codes, register in SAM, and apply for certifications that you qualify for. Certifications that you should know about are 8A, Women-Owned, Service-Disabled Veteran-Owned, and HUB-Zone. But 8A in particular is really valuable, so check out the qualification requirements for 8A. Next, complete your SBA small business profile and your capabilities statement. Now, this is one way that government contracting differs from other kinds of businesses. Don't spend a lot of money building a fancy website. Don't pay for advertising or social media marketing. Instead, spend your time crafting these two things. In your SBA profile, pay particular attention to your keywords and your capabilities narrative. And you can actually look up the profiles for businesses similar to yours to see what information they include. Now, the capabilities statement is a separate one-page document that provides a summary of your business targeted to government buyers and prime contractors. And ideally, you'll tailor your capabilities statement for each project you're targeting. Next, do your research. You can go to the website usaspending.gov to find out who is buying what you sell. Then on the website acquisition.gov, you'll find the procurement forecasts for each government agency. This is where agencies publish their upcoming requirements. They post what they plan to buy and when they plan to buy it. 7th is networking. There's no replacement for talking to people. Now, who you need to talk to depends on the agency and what you're selling. For some of you, the person you need to talk to is in the small business office. For others, it's the contracting officer. And for still others, it's the person who actually needs the work. Sometimes you need to be talking to all three. You'll figure it out once you start talking to people. I will give you 2 specific recommendations. First, start with the small business office. for the simple reason that it's their job to talk to you. Call them, say, "I'm Joe from ABC Company and we do X, and I see that you have upcoming requirements for that. I'd like to meet with you and tell you about my company." When you talk to them, give them your capability statement. And you can ask them for meetings with the program managers leading the projects you're pursuing. Second, there are lots of procurement conferences, vendor outreach sessions, and matchmaking events. I recommend you start attending them now. They're a great way to meet buyers as well as potential teaming partners. Next, respond to sources sought notices so government buyers know who you are. Go to the SAM website, do a search for sources sought. You'll find that there are lots of these posted every day. Start responding to the ones in your area. Next, prepare your bid or proposal or quote. Ideally, the buyer contacts only your company for a bid, or maybe just your company and a couple others. Many small businesses get their start with small contracts that are never posted to the public. That's why the previous steps are so important. For larger competitive contracts, you'll find them posted in SAM, but hopefully you already know about them before they're posted from your research. And I want to share with you a lesson that many people learn the hard way. Success in government bidding has as much to do with following instructions as the substance of your proposal. So make sure that you follow all instructions and provide all information in the exact order and format and time frame requested. And please don't forget about subcontracting opportunities. Remember, there are two flavors of contracts. There are contracts direct with the government, which are called prime contracts, and there are contracts as a subcontractor to a government prime. Many businesses get their start in government contracting as a subcontractor, and it may be the right path for your business. Hey friends, government contracting is a proven way to grow your business and build real long-term wealth. I hope you found this overview of the process helpful. Please share the video with your friends and potential partners, and let me know which step you're on. I really would like to know. I've put links in the notes below to additional resources, and look for my videos on each step in the process. And keep your questions coming. I love hearing from you. Thanks for watching. See you next time.